Hello and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be ranking each skin in this Battle Pass from today, so let's just check out the ranking. So sitting in last place we have Kyara KO. I think she's a pretty solid skin, but she's just a bit forgettable, and I feel like if she had some more unique feature then it would just be a lot cooler. I think it is a clean skin to run, and I don't think it's the best skin, but it's still a good skin. And it's just not as good as some of the other skins in this Battle Pass. So next we have Tsuki 2.0. And I like this style. I think that this is a really solid skin. But when it comes to the big hair and the outfit is just really lacking. So especially with her other style being this, which is just disappointing, really. Even with this style, it's just disappointing. It doesn't look that good, and the super styles only come with the big hair, which I don't really like. So anyways, let's just move on to the next bit. And then we have the Prowler. The Prowler, I like the Prowler, but I feel like there should have been some changes with him. I think that it's just not like that much like the Prowler. Like, say if his hands had more of the electricity like the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, I just think that they didn't really capture the essence of him. And especially without his cape, it's just not the Prowler without the face. And I understand that's because he usually has the cape, but even with the cape it's just, he's recognizable, but it's not that good. And now we have Erisa. And I don't like making combos with these. I don't usually run them since all of them and their cosmetics, they're all cell shaded, so you can only use them with a handful of skins like Lexa and the other pack which had them. And this base style is pretty cool, and I don't like this one, but I think that this one is pretty decent, and it just saddens me that we can only really use the things from the same set or from a very small selection of other skins, since the cell shaded. And I do like what they did with the Stealth Silver, Tempest and Vivid, but it just doesn't come with the side cosmetics as well, so it's just not that great. And with the cape off, it just takes away from it all. And the helmet, I feel like they could have done something a bit better with the helmet. It's alright, but it's just not the best, though I think it is a pretty solid skin. And now we have the Imagined. I don't really like this first style without the helmet, though I really like the helmet design for all of this, and the different visor designs are really cool. And that's just, I just like this. And the Storm is alright. I actually quite like running the Storm, though my favourite comes here. The Viridian I think is really cool, and I will definitely be running this through future seasons. And I just think it's pretty solid, and it's not one that I'll just wear this season. That's a huge plus. Now we have Gunner. I quite like Gunner. He's pretty basic, but he's also, pretty good. He's a bit bulky, but some of his designs are really cool, like his helmet. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's actually pretty alright. You don't really see it when you're playing. The Arctic one is, it's pretty solid. I prefer the regular over this, so the Arctic is pretty good. The Ultra Charger, as I like to call it, the Buzz Lightyear. I quite like running this one. It's got a really nice color scheme, does stand out quite a lot, though I just enjoy it. And the Solar Storm is pretty cool as well. I'd say it's just also a really cool color scheme, and the black and orange is just so perfect. Though his extra styles aren't the best, but I do think that they are really solid. We have Doctor Strange. He is my favourite superhero, so there's a bit of bias here. So I just think that they captured his essence perfectly. Their hair is a little bit different, but otherwise he's got the Eye of Agamotto with actually some physics on it. It's got the cape with this really cool design. It's just got everything that Doctor Strange would have. I don't really run him that often, but when I do, it's just really good. And sadly, he doesn't have some other styles, though I don't really know what he'd have. Maybe a comic book alternative, but I don't know. But they nailed the extra styles. They just look so good on him, and especially the cape. The cape always looks so cool, especially with this one, with the checkermark flag. I quite like that, and I just love how everything like glows blue on him, and it fits so perfect with his character. Anyways, let's go on to the thing in first place. You might have seen this coming, but the Origin is in fact my favourite. So the regular Origin is actually pretty cool, though I wouldn't run it as much, and I prefer to the armoured one, which is what most people would like. And the Granite Grey is actually pretty good. I can run it with Suki 2.0's set, and it looks pretty cool. Though my favourite is the Space Void Black, and it just has the black and red and silver, brown. It just goes so well together, and the hands stand out. The red and all these different visor styles are also just so cool. And I think that this is just the top tier skin of this season. I just love it. And anyways, if you enjoyed, leave a like and comment if you want to leave any feedback. If you want to support this channel, then please subscribe. And if you want to be the first to be notified when I upload, then please turn on notifications. And anyways, peace.